Okay. All right. So you're live. Whatever you say will be recorded and can be used against you in the court of law. Make it very clear.
You're,
Okay.
you're reading the Miranda rights, huh?
Okay.
That's what they call here, right? Miranda rights.
Maybe somebody, Marzia, you should, if you go into the Facebook, our Google link, you should be able to see that it is live. Can somebody share, Kalpesh? Check this one and send.
I guess only host can share a screen, so I cannot. I think you already.
No. If you go to the our YouTube, then you should see that there's a live right now.
Let me refresh the page. Let me try it. I'm on YouTube, right? Oh, there is. Yeah.
Okay, you can share the link in the home group. Possible?
Oh man, this is amazing. Yeah. So I'll copy the URL.
Yeah, copy the URL and just post it in the home group and whatever it is, like
Is the link for our.
I am not able to see what you guys are seeing.
I actually completely messed up because it's my working hour here, right? I'm on the lunch break right now.
Oh.
You go to work every day, Shahid?
No, I have to go 2 days. So today I didn't have to go, luckily. So that's why I could.
Oh, so you're working from home today?
Yeah.
So should I invite other people too? I'm just going to say.
No, you can just share that link. That's all.
Hey. Shahid, can I ask a totally different question? Is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
Are you hiring anybody? Because one of my friends from Microsoft is being let go.
Of course, but a developer only.
Yeah, he's a developer.
I'm not sure we can pay him so much, but yeah, of course, you can talk about it. I'm looking for a developer.
But he's in Perth, not in Melbourne. Is that okay?
Oh, no. We need in Sydney.
Oh.
Okay, let's start. I don't think so. We should take too many time. Let's talk offline.
Okay.
So the idea of this session is to let me spotlight myself, because I'm talking right now, and then I can change. Rachel, stop. Okay. All right. Maybe I can give the host role to somebody. Kalpesh, you're expert on this. You can mute people once they join. Make co-host.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can mute people once they join. So, Karan, you asked if everybody can make themselves mute. I think it's good for the audio recording. What happened? I moved from Bay Area to Melbourne. This beautiful city. You can see completely cloudy and rainy all the time. I was a bit disconnected. I would not say disconnected. I disconnected physically from Bay Area, but I have in touch with all the members there. I just want to have this session probably a monthly thing. So we'll talk about how to keep these things moving, and in the background, a lot of people working. People don't know. Just to let them know that what's happening and get the updates from them. To start with, I will say that. As I said, like I'm right now in Melbourne, and I'll be I'll be, engaging Phirse from this time zone. And I will update from the Melbourne thing. And then also Marcia, I'll probably, let you update on from the Bay Area side. I requested Mamta and others, if they join, they can update from their side. So replicating the Bay Area concept we're doing in Melbourne. And there are a lot of enthusiasm, I would say, happening right now. Every day, 2-3 new people joining. Melbourne is not as big as Bay Area in terms of our concentration of people. Welcome, Vinesh. So this is a session we do for update the whole Phirse. It's not a global team. We have in Bay Area, we started almost 840 members right now. Melbourne, 100 plus, and it's growing every day. We have in Toronto, they have around 100. And also, just recently, we have opened LA. Marzia, if you can start, I'm not sure, am I putting on the spot? Like, is it okay that you can talk something about what's happening in Bay Area?
Sure, yeah.
I will put you on the spotlight. Replay spotlight. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so hello everybody, whoever can see me, welcome to Phirse channel. Thank you, Shahid, for giving this opportunity to everybody. This support group is amazing. It helped everybody a lot of aspects regarding Bay Area. Regarding Phirse in Bay Area, as you mentioned, we have over 800 members. We really try to keep everybody connected as much as possible. We have monthly events. It used to be meet and greet every month, but for some reason we decided to remove that and kind of replace it with monthly dinner. Now monthly dinner is going on. We make sure that celebrate the birthday of members who were born on that specific month. It's a lot of fun. Birthday cake, wishes. We try to do a lot of hikes. Before you join, I was talking to Kenan about Half Dome. We are going to Half Dome hike in September. We already did one in June. I was part of Phirse as well. We're going to do one in September. Another new thing, we just started with the help of Agni, our brilliant pianist, is piano and pizza every month. So every month, it depends on his availability, but it's always on Friday. So we have piano and pizza. We started from his place, but because his place is small, we really appreciate if somebody can open his or her home to us. Deepak is going to host this month. Rahul is going to host next month. If anybody is willing to host for any month, please contact me or Agni. We really appreciate that. Other activities that I personally do is mainly hike. Other members are doing an amazing job in other activities, restaurants. I am not a fan of going to restaurant, but I see a lot of meetup are going on. People enjoy it, people like it. A lot of karaoke is going on, either through Phirse or just Phirse people are doing it on themselves. It's one of the very famous events everybody like to join. Other than that, I don't know, Shahid, any specific things you want me to talk about? Or
So one thing I'd like to highlight, like once I moved, a few members from Phirse Bay Area contacted me that the number of events is going down. I don't know if I really didn't make so many events, to be honest. Like only thing I did is the monthly meet and greet, and maybe one or two, clubbing thing that I like. So now many people has, kind of came up with a lot of events. Marcia is one of them. And actually I was thinking that I think if you remember, right, our last call that you want to do anything that needs Phirse to keep going, right? If you remember that call. So I would like to mention a few names at Spotlight. Okay. Few names like you, Deepak, of course, Kalyan is there always, and Kalpesh, Tushar is doing a great job, Jay, everybody is taking their step, right? The way we work is, there's no admin there, there's no admin required, and I'm not really needed there. All you have to do, host and post events and maintain the guidelines we do, right? And it is happening. Tushar is doing a lot of events, I see, Deepak is doing, Jay is doing, everybody is doing. That needs to keep going. And if you have any idea, my time zone is bit not maybe suitable for many of the members. Reach out to any of them. Deepak, Marzia, Kanan, anyone. They're there to support and host. And it's not a rocket science. Hosting events is really pretty basic. But the one thing I would like to focus, I think this is the first one. So many people, like 1,000+ members, they don't know how this works. The first thing, the way it works is everybody has to join the meetup. So now meetup has groups in like in Bay Area, in Melbourne, in I think Toronto, now LA and Sydney. So if you're in that region, you join that meetup. That's the first step. every member has to, that's mandatory thing. Because we go through certain questions of that, are you divorced? Are you blah, blah, those things. That's a kind of validation. Once they're there, we post all the meetup events there. And I would highly recommend or actually request that everybody bring everything to the meetup. Don't do your personal WhatsApp. You do, keep it outside your Phirse. Because if you do your personal WhatsApp things, the members outside get excluded. They don't see that. And there is no new member coming up. And the reason we want to take it to the new members because I was in a state where this group helped me, There are many other members there. We need to spread this to them. That's the whole point. If we just stuck in one WhatsApp group, I will be comfortable, but there are many people who can be helped, will be left out. Okay, after they join the event, then the next stage is adding them to our WhatsApp groups. WhatsApp groups are more close-knit. We have got phone numbers given. People can, message every day, talk to each other every day. So before we do that, there's an onboarding process. Onboarding process is nothing but, every day people probably join different WhatsApp groups. There's a mind reset that, hey, what's the guideline? How does Phirse works? There's a steps, Marzia, Kalpesh, a lot of the members are there. So we add them to that onboarding group. And depending on the zone they are in, like say, I'm adding somebody from Melbourne, I take the lead on, okay, this is the guideline, this is their introduction template. Are you okay with that? It might not work for them. Phirse is not solution for everybody. I know there's some say, okay, I don't want that. That's fine too. They don't have to join the WhatsApp group. So after that, they join the home group of that particular region. Like say for Bay Area, there's a huge, I think 260 now members. And I think good thing is they have removed that boundary of 250. Now I think it can go up to 500. So that should be good enough for us for now. And then there is a Melbourne home group, there's a Sydney home group, LA I've made a home group, and also in Toronto. So Mamta, Priti, they take care of the Canadian one. I normally take care of this too. So if you see a new member, add to the onboarding group or reach out to Marzia or Tipok or anyone who are in that group. They can add there and we can go from there. So this is the way of validation that Phirse WhatsApp groups are only for Phirse members. And anybody can join. There's no restriction in there. Okay, next, Kanan, do you want to say something? Sorry, I'm not putting on the spot. If you are not ready, you can. I can probably go to Kalpesh.
I think Kenan was trying.
Yeah, I'm driving, so okay.
That's okay. You can talk, right?
Can I talk later?
Oh, okay, you want to stop? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's okay. Kalpesh, if you wanna take over, Kalpesh helps us huge on Juno. I'm not sure everybody is familiar with Juno. Juno is a Zoom call. I assume that the people who are watching today, they probably are new to Phirse and don't know much. And it's also in the YouTube. So people can, if anybody is not comfortable putting on the YouTube, you can switch off your video. That's fine. Welcome, Alka Sharma. So this is a session we're doing for all Phirse. So everybody knows that where we are. It's a global team now. I'm in Melbourne. Some people are in Bay Area. Some are in other countries. So Kalpesh, take it over to you.
Sure. Thanks, Shahid. So hi everyone, my name is Kalpesh, and as Shahid mentioned, I conduct regular weekly Juno calls. Tuesday 6:30 p.m. Pacific. So there are basically two purposes of the call. One is to introduce new members, introduce them to Phirse family, briefly tell them about rules and regulation, what we do, how are we as a support group, and nothing else more than a support group, right? And then from there, I take them to an onboarding process and finish their onboarding process and add them to a home group, and basically they take it from there. And about the specific events, there are a couple of events I already planned. One of them is SF City Walk. This is something I discovered last year, right? San Francisco is an amazing city, but since it is in our backyard, we tend not to go. I mean, since it is in the backyard of Bay Area, we tend not to go there and explore it. So I did that a lot of time, like at least 6-7 Saturdays and Sundays, I just used to go and wander. So I think 1.5 weeks back, during 4th July weekend, I took 15 people with me in the city, and we basically walked and visited places. And during the walk, I talked about California history of San Francisco, right from the Spanish conquest all the way till Silicon Valley era in 90s, early 90s. So this is something I plan to do regularly.
Can I just this is the one thing I miss moving out from Bay Area, because Shailen, do you know Shailen? He used to these events, and these are like most popular. 50 people would show up. So these were that popular, and he used to have a small hike there in the city, while you have a nice view of the, Golden Gate Bridge and stuff. So one thing, can I request, like you're doing this one, but a lot of people don't know about it. It's in the meetup, and those people who signed up, maybe you can do some kind of video and put it on the Facebook. Our Facebook group is the biggest one. Almost 270 members there, and all those members are validated, means they have joined an event. We know them personally, and nobody outside Phirse can see those pictures and videos. So it's a pretty safe zone. Some people say, I don't use Facebook, but this is a place nobody except Phirse can see this one. And every member there is like in a WhatsApp group. Whoever in WhatsApp group, they're there. So that's something will help. I'll request all the hosts that once you do an event, post your pictures, 1 or 2, not bombard them with hundreds of pictures. Just in the home group, in the Facebook group, so people know this is happening. This is an amazing thing, and I'm sure many members will be interested. Yeah, thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't have a Facebook, but I can certainly take help from somebody and put these kind of things, kind of a trip report, if you will, right? Like a 30 seconds video or something like that. I can certainly do that. So just this is something I loved it, and everybody loved it, and I realized that not many people know about SF, and people showed a lot of interest. So I plan to do this kind of event at least on a monthly basis, once in a month, and take different routes, different attraction, and maybe different story points to tell about. I guess that's all. So I do Juno calls, and I do SF City walks.
You're also doing the your Phirse anniversary coming up, right?
Oh yeah, that's a big part that is in the planning right now. So if anniversary is on the first Saturday of August. I believe it's August 6th, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, it's August 6th. So I'm helping Jay to coordinate different activities. Basically, I'm just in coordinating efforts. Basically,
it is a big task. It's a big task. I mean, it's the biggest event we have actually regularly. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, of course. Anything I can do. And on the hiking stuff, I do a lot of hikings, a lot of moderate to strenuous hiking. And then you might know there were a couple of incidences in last 2 weeks, not last 2 months, people getting lost, or rather perceived being lost. And I myself was in immense trouble on Mount Shasta too. So I'm just doing little advertisement. I got this, Garmin mini device. It's a satellite phone. I have a yearly subscription already. So if somebody's going for a long hike, I would be more than happy to lend them this device, and just to make.
What is it? What is a satellite phone, or it's a kind of high frequency transmitter?
Yes, it's a satellite phone. It works when in wilderness, everywhere in the world it works, and it can give you direction, it can give you your location, and you can even text your location to your friends and family. So if you are in trouble, and text your location, and basically they can track you down.
How much is the battery life for? Like how long the battery runs?
It's like 96 hours or so. Okay. So amazing battery life.
If you can share this link, maybe in the hiking group, that could be useful. People who are interested. That is a very helpful thing. Especially we know a few people got lost, and another thing I would probably just say 2 things from this session. One is, please sign up for the your Phirse anniversary. It is a very special moment for us. We started on August 5th, 2019, and within 2 years we have 1,000+ members in 3 countries. Jay, Kalpesh, and many others actually helping to do that. Join there, sign up on the meetup, and probably Kalpesh and Jay will take it from there. Second thing about hiking, if you're going hiking, choose what you can do. Like say, if it is a very strenuous, high, what should I say, your difficult level, You might not want to go there, because if you go there, there's a chance, you might not be able to keep pace and you get fall back. So there are different levels. Mission Peak probably is a medium one. You can start from there, and you can't get lost in Mission Peak. But if you go into the, say, Yosemite trail, and if you're not physically prepared, that could be kind of risky. So I would recommend that, choose what you can do, those kind of things.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. Let's welcome our new members. Vinesh, if you want to say something, I'm not sure how long you're in Phirse for. Just where are you from? It means how long you're in Phirse, and any feedback. It's a kind of news session.
It is about a month since I joined Phirse, and I think this is my second virtual event, and have joined one of the weekly event, the weekly virtual connect. And then I have been in one of the physical event as well, one of the dinner in Sunnyvale. So I have I had attended almost 3 events to virtual and one in person.
What's your feedback? What do you want us to do? What means? How can we make things better? Any suggestion?
One suggestion is as a new member like me, right? See, we will be especially we'll be either shy or introvert, all that, right? So we need some more comfortability to get used to this group, talk to people. I think that is where missing. Even if you go to some event, there'll be already people knowing each other, so they'll be talking. So as a new person, you getting into that space, getting familiarized with the people will take time, and you always get sidetracked, right? The reason is you're new, so you don't know anybody there, and they all know each other, so they'll be always talking with some different conversation. So you don't want to get into that and disturb them, or I mean you know what I actually mean.
No, completely understand. And yes, this is my role was, that's my only role was, if there is a meetup of 100 people, I would highlight who are the new members, and I would spend time with them. So
Exactly.
probably is a point to take for the admins and the hosts. When new members comes, make sure that you give them enough attention and you talk to them, introduce to everybody. That is our role. Thanks for the feedback. Actually, this is what is very, very important in Phirse, and this is probably something I'll take up, with the host and let them know. And thank you for mentioning this one. Yeah, don't feel hesitant. We all were new at certain stage. Just ask anyone. Actually Marzia, Deepak, Karan, me, reach out to us. And when you're in the host, I'll focus on this one. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
Shahid, may I add something?
Yeah, bolo, Marzia.
So Vinesh, welcome to Phirse, and thank you so much for your feedback.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
It's our job as a host and organizer. We always make sure to introduce new people. If I'm host, I know Kalpesh does the same thing. A lot of other hosts do the same thing. We make sure to introduce new members, but please don't be shy. Well, we're all the same. And let me give on my experience. I am not Indian. I do not speak Hindi. I do not understand Hindi. When I joined Phirse, if you stay, I don't know if you speak Hindi. Let me first confirm.
No. I am from the south side of India. I speak only Malayalam and then other. Yeah, I don't speak any other language.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if you stand somewhere, it might be a chance for you to understand what they say. I didn't even have this opportunity. I was not even able to understand what they're talking about. I remember Shahid was always there. Shahid was always pushing me to others, introducing me to others. And it takes a little bit of time. So don't worry. We are always welcome new members, but sometimes the host might get busy with other things and they can miss it a little bit. So don't worry, don't be shy, talk to people.
Yeah, true.
Reach out to us, help you. Go ahead, Sean.
Vinesh, by the way, I don't understand Hindi too.
I know.
I'm not from India even. So we are from very, very different countries. A lot of them don't understand Hindi, but that should not be a reason not to connect. I will focus on this one more. Thank you for the feedback. Next is Alkash. I'm not putting on the spot. Like if you don't understand anything, that's all good. This is a session for getting the feedbacks, understand each other. Okay. Yeah. If you have anything to say, please welcome.
This is my very first event, like for anything. I was like, I was so, I don't know how my friend told me about this group, and I did not have even the courage to come out like and join. So I'm in that spot where I don't know how to start, what to say. Everybody is like kind of everything is new. So this is my first time, very first time. So I will,
Oh, okay.
yes,
Okay. This is your first event ever.
event ever.
Oh,
Or
okay, 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 okay.
yes.
That's really nice that you joined. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I remember when I was going through the separation and somebody referred me to meet up. My
Mhm.
legs were shaking. I was kind of
Yeah.
so much intimidated that who are these people? I don't know them.
Yes.
But you have taken a great step, first step
Yeah.
in joining this one.
Yes.
Okay. So you probably don't know anything about Phirse, right? Do you?
No, I knew the break ke baad. One of my friends, she told me
Yeah.
about it, but I didn't even join that. I joined it, but I never attended. But this one, I just like, I don't know, somehow I got the courage. I'm like, okay, I'm joining today. And today I was having hard time for all the Zoom, like there was no link, but I just like, okay, I have to join it. I have to join it.
That's my problem. That's my mistake. What happened? This is working time. Actually, I'm in the lunch break. I completely, I didn't prepare. I didn't expect this one to be this big. I was thinking, 2, 3 people will be there, and we'll do this video, and it'll go on the YouTube. That's all. We have a regular weekly Zoom call on Tuesdays, and Kalpesh is the host. So reach out to him for anything you need, and that will be a good one probably talk about. So we have got a lot of channels. You have got, of course, YouTube, of course, WhatsApp. You have joined. Now Kalpesh will add to the onboarding group, and then from there we can add to the WhatsApp group. And we have got Facebook group, whatever works for you. There's no mandatory thing in Phirse, except just maintain the guideline, which you will share. Other than that, just do whatever works for you.
Yeah, I'm like
any
just like a blank slate kind of right now. I am like kind of lost right now. So, but I just want to get into that group.
That's the reason we have this onboarding group. Onboarding group is a place the new members we add in there. We guide them initially. This is the guideline. This is the intro. These are the group we have. Okay, then we check. We not check like once you post your intro, somebody says I like hiking. So okay, hiking is a good one for him to refer. After 6 months, people come. Oh, I did not know there's investment, but it is on the list of the group. Nobody reads that list. I know that. But when people share the link of those groups, probably people know that okay, there is a group like that. So yeah, we'll look forward. Sorry.
Ideally, so tomorrow is the day I should have attended, right? Like that's
no, that's fine. Today is also fine. Means tomorrow is a regular thing weekly. This is probably I'll do monthly.
Okay.
And this is more for getting the feedback and news update, what's happening around. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Welcome to Phirse.
Thank you.
Can I say something, Shahid?
Sorry, who's it?
It's me, Kalpesh. Can I say something?
Yeah, sure, of course.
So thanks. So welcome, Alka. So I just dropped you a message on this Zoom session, a direct message, I guess. So if you can reach out to me, but if you can wait till tomorrow, that's fine too. Whichever way you prefer, I'm available anytime you wish. So I have my phone number in your inbox. Just reach out to me if any question. Thanks.
There you go. Okay, thank you. There's a new member, SS. I don't know the full name. Let me see who's.
Shreya.
Shreya. Oh, okay, I know you. You're from the beautiful city of Austin. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So just to give you updated, this session is for news update. I have started new. So the idea is to get all the Phirse groups, like you are in the Austin, I'm in Melbourne.
Yes.
The lot of people in the Bay Area, and there are also, so what's happening around and how we can make it better. So you've been in the group for a few days. So what's your feedback? How we can make it better for especially those who are not in Bay Area?
I think maybe more online events. I think, yeah.
Okay. Online events, after COVID probably has gone down a bit. But I think we can do karaoke and those kind of online. You can take also the online events. Like, I don't know, are you a singer? Do you like music?
I like music, but I'm not a good singer.
Nobody is good. Sorry, I'm not. That will be obvious. So there are not everybody karaoke is a good singer. If they would be singer, they'll not be karaoke singer. They'll be normal singer, right? So take initiative if you want to host any events. Like anybody in Phirse can host any events. And also what we have another concept like the one we have started in LA is Pratik is here. I think no, I saw him. Pratik, no, I think he dropped off. Or Preeti is here. Okay. So there is a group in Toronto right now, and Preeti, I think, is the first your flag bearer there. She said, "Okay, I'll make the Phirse in your Toronto." And there she started making these local hosts, started posting events. Now they have 100 members, and it's growing every day. So if you see that anybody is there, take it to me and talk to me. I can, facilitate that thing also. But only thing there is a commitment, like commitment in a sense, you have to post the events, just be comfortable talking to people, those kind of things. Otherwise, you can also come to Bay Area to join any events.
Yeah. Yeah, I will move to Bay Area soon.
Yeah. Thank you. So now I'll hand over to Preeti, who's our admin from Toronto. And that's probably is a big thing for us. Just to introduce her, she's now in Bay Area, I think, right? You came to Bay Area today?
Hi, everybody. Hope you can hear me.
Yeah. Are you in Bay Area today?
Welcome to the first news channel from Shahid. Thank you so much for hosting this, Shahid. I'm still in Toronto. Next week, I'll be in Bay Area.
Next week. Okay.
Yeah.
I put in my calendar that Preeti is coming, so I got to start.
Yeah, 18th I'm traveling.
Okay. Now this platform is for Preeti. Let us know what's happening in in Toronto, and how we can help you.
Right. So Toronto, I've been a little off the grid because I've traveled back from India. I've been in India for the last 6 months, but ever since I've come back, it's been about 2 weeks, I'm back to Toronto. We have currently about 80 plus members, and we started less than 1 year. So we are having a lot of meetup events. Mostly we try to post in meetups to encourage more and more people. And we have an active WhatsApp group. And we celebrate monthly birthdays. We have kids events. We have outdoor events. Any events happening in Toronto, we like to post it. We gather information and post it in the WhatsApp group and encourage more and more people to join in. And so it's basically to have more of togetherness. Whenever we have a chance, we catch up. We've been having a lot of, we've become a Phirse family, I think. Recently, we had one of our co-admin, Mamta's birthday party. And we're going to have a golf putting event. Now it's more summer activities, so we're glad to have a lot of summer events. But overall, it's been awesome. We've become a family, and we share lots of good and bad together, and we're growing together. And so we've just been a huge support group to each other. And so we've been having a lot of ongoing activities. We were planning something for Eid. So we went together for Eid, and we celebrated together. So we've tried to make it as inclusive and as much possible to celebrate all the events together. So it's been a great group. And also I heard Shahid saying about karaoke. So we have every weekend, we have Friday nights, Pacific time zone, around 9 p.m. So that's about 12. So I've tried to accommodate, I try to host karaoke events, but I try to accommodate Pacific time zone because most of the audience and participants are coming from Bay Area. So I've been up.
Is it virtual? Sorry, is it virtual?
Yeah, it's virtual. It's
Australia,
virtual
Australia, you can join.
karaoke. Yeah, virtual karaoke. So it's about 9 p.m. I usually post it in Meetup. You can see it in Phirse Canada and Phirse US Bay Area Meetup. Karaoke sessions Friday night, 9 p.m. I host it. I have a couple of co-hosts who are helping me with that. So we hold the fort. It's at 12 a.m. for me. I still tried to do it last 1 year. It's been successful. We've had great participation and people totally enjoy and unwind the karaoke session. So that's been awesome. So you're most welcome. Was it Shira? Shiria? Sorry, am I pronouncing your name right?
Shreya.
Shreya. Okay, Shreya, you're most welcome to join in. You can RSVP through the meetups. So that's an ongoing event, recurring event every weekend. So we try and have a lot of participation from global group. So we've been having a lot of visitors to Toronto off late. It's very fortunate to meet Pinky Jaymani from Bay Area, Pinky from Washington DC. She's admin Washington DC. We've kept Niagara Falls actually as a good. Somehow we've been lucky to have the Canadian side of the horseshoe Niagara Falls. So a lot of people are attracted to come to the Canadian side to see Niagara Falls. So I've tried to go and meet as much as possible to go and catch up, even if it's for an hour or so, but still worth driving all the way to keep this global Phirse family energy going on, right?
Yep.
So I've met a couple of people. It's been awesome. So we're connecting globally thanks to Shahid and Phirse team.
And you're coming to Bay Area, right? For next 1 month?
Yes. Next 1 month I'm there. So there's a lot of in-person karaoke events being hosted. I'm celebrating my birthday on the 19th. So the Phirse Bay Area has been so welcoming and overwhelming. So it's been an awesome journey, Shahid.
It should be a best 1 month, and Bay Area should be completely busy.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait. And I know Phirse anniversary is coming up, so I'm really looking forward for it. It's a very big event. So
maybe we can do in future a global anniversary, so everybody can plan in advance and come. Maybe we can do it future.
Absolutely.
You have started this. So Preeti, thank you so much. Actually, what you have done in your Toronto, it is really, we have from Bay Area was one place, right? And you're the first person we took it to a different city while we are not there, but the same concept. Now, I'd like to clarify one thing here. Like I hear all the time that we're not in competition with anyone. Means, the way I keep saying that it's like another McDonald's or a KFC. Members choose what they want to do. If they like KFC, they'll go to KFC. But we're not trying to get, better than others or doing more. People know that's not we're in. We're kind of supplementing to each other. They're providing service, we are providing. So in the local area, I'm sure there are other. Phirse is not the only way. There are other than Phirse. So if members think that is better and Phirse is kind of helping them, we'll be there. If it is not there, Phirse will not be there. So that mindset that there's no competition here, not even Bay Area, nowhere. We are just trying to help people who need help. That's all.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Preeti. I'll now bring
Thank you so
Kanan.
much, guys. Welcome, everybody.
Okay. I cannot say I'm looking forward to see you. I can see you probably when you are.
I'm going to miss you and Purvi for sure. But hopefully our next meetup is in Australia. I would love to travel.
Yeah. we are having actually a first anniversary here on 6th of August too. So Nick, one of the your member here, he's doing it.
Absolutely. Now that COVID is still in the air, so we would encourage a lot of virtual events for sure. Shreya, so we will have a lot of virtual events. It's picking up again, I would say.
All right. Next is our one of our earliest member, Kanan, a guy who's the admin for Helpline, and he's like a first Google. Like whatever you ask, he knows. What to go, what to do. He will probably say something. Kanan, go ahead. He's walking with his dog, so you might not see his video, but yeah, go ahead, Kanan.
Yeah, hey everyone. My name is Kanan. Yes, I joined Phirse back in 2019. I was not that active, but because I was traveling internationally at that time. So I've been like laser focused on 2 or 3 groups and not not organizing events during pandemic. I did a lot of stuff in the careers, like organizing uh, courses on Python and systems design and things like that. Um, mostly, I'm very active on the helpline, where a lot of requests comes in for different types, right? Some people come in with requests for handyman, for doctors, lawyers, specific problems with divorce situation. While I don't have the answers, so what I do is any recommendations provided by any member, I kind of capture that, so I can provide that references back to a new member asking the same question, right? So it could be anything, right? It's like yellow pages for Phirse, right? So people asking for handyman, people asking for landscaping guys, people asking for electricians. There is a plumbing leak or water breakdown. What do we do, right? So we kind of help each other out, share references, feedback, and then we pass it on to the other folks. On the career side, it's so far it's only lately doing a lot of referrals, but I have been helping a lot of members, spruce up their resume and guiding them, or interview preparation, things like that. So we can definitely do that. There are a lot of people working for big companies in the Bay Area. We have at least 20 or 25 big companies, and there are members working for those companies. So if anyone is interested in a job, like for example, if someone needs a job in Apple or Google or Amazon, we have people there who can refer those people personally in those companies, right? So referrals actually go a long way. What else? I also am an admin in hiking, although lately I've not been posting, something that will accelerate, as we're all, a subgroup of us are preparing for a half-dome hike this September. So things will heat up. And also foodies group. We managed to do some foodies event in East Bay a couple of times in the last 6 months, but we haven't had a lot of in-person foodies event. We have been meeting, doing a lot of restaurant and chat cafe meetups, but not much activity going on there. But there's an amazing group of chefs in foodies group, and they share a lot of recipes and pictures. So that's another group where I manage. So I'm pretty laser focused on these 3 or 4 groups, and that is what I do. So any help on these areas, feel free to ping me, and I'll be happy to either help you or point you to the right person.
Shahid, you're on mute.
Yeah, I'm in mute. Sorry. Thanks, Kanan. Kanan, helpline group especially is probably backbone of the support group. Like divorce happened, what do you do? Separation, how do you handle this one? Lawyers, reference, experience, kids, how to handle them. So it's kind of one-stop shop for any kind of query. Even people even message like, my flat tire is flat, and probably he or she has never done it before. So where do you go? Today there was case like, a collision somewhere, I think a car. So everything here. And Kanan does a very good job of bringing all the resources, keeping them, informed. And a lot of the things are repetition, right? So we have also kind of document to go back to the old, somebody refer somebody, and then we can share that information there. Next is, okay, I'm going to close this one very soon. I think it's running on for almost 1 hour. So 2 groups we are going to open new. One is in LA, Phirse. Other one is in Sydney. LA, Moni has joined. Moni is new to the group itself, Phirse. She just started, I think, 1 or 2 weeks back. But from the beginning, she was very excited. And I think she's just connecting to the audio. I'll wait for that. Yeah, she's connected to the audio. So Moni, I was just talking about LA group, that LA and Bay Area is 5 hours drive, right? Means I've been to many times driving LA, and LA is one of the most beautiful city in the world, I would say. So, and there are many options for events, and there are many, people who can get help from Phirse support structure. Moni and Pratik. they are taking the lead on LA. So if you plan to travel LA, you can be in touch with them. You can join a meetup group we created specifically for LA. And if you have friends there, you can recommend that one. So Moni and Pratik, we just started probably this week. Still, I think 10, 15 members there. They have a WhatsApp group. If you want to join, feel free to join the WhatsApp group to get connected with the members of LA. Moni, I think she said she doesn't want to add anything, but do you have to talk anything, Moni, or? We are only 5 people here. Okay, I'll probably skip that. So next one is Sydney. So Sydney is a big city, like not as big as LA, but Moni is unmuted. Yeah, I can hear you, but you're very low.
Oh, am I audible now?
Yes, clear now. Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, I was actually saying that it's been a week actually. Today has been exactly 1 week in Phirse. And, I just feel that, I practically know everyone. Like, Preeti has been so wonderful, we've and kind of connected. So I've joined the karaoke group. So, my thing would be to everyone, if you're shy or not shy, or if you want to be friends with everyone, just join as many groups or many meets, and you get to know people, even though it's like online, or even like, and once you're added on the WhatsApp group, that really helps, and kind of you connect with people automatically. And when you go there, you just kind of know that these people are my friends, and you're very comfortable around them. So it's been like a wonderful 1 week for me. I'm looking forward to this whole journey. And to be honest, this is my only group. I was very hesitant. Like, Alka was saying that, how she was hesitant to join. Same here, Alka. I was extremely hesitant. And this is the only group that I am in, Phirse. I have not joined any other groups in my entire life. I was like running away from it. But this is, you're going to feel like a family member in this group. I can tell you in my 1 week's experience, you're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time.
Thank you so much, Moni. You bring a lot of energy and positivity into the group. And that's what makes the group special, and a environment for people going through those, not nice experience, feel better. And that's our aim, I think, in a vision, to enrich everyone's life any way we can. I hope
join the anniversary, event that is coming up. I think, that's going to be one place where everyone should be attending. I'm looking forward to that, so that I get to see everyone personally.
Okay, awesome. That'll be awesome. You would get minimum 100 plus members physically there. And if you stay in Bay Area, probably you can attend 3-4 events. And there was a beach party last week. I think 60 people joined, something like that. So it's
that was a
really
rocking party.
Yeah, it's rocking. Like, we do what we want to do. That's all. Okay, thanks, Moni. I'm looking forward, and we'll provide any support. You can reach out to Marzia, Deepak, Sonal. Sonal is not here today. Kanan, for any help you need on the LA side. Now, next is, I'll just close it in 5 minutes. Sydney is another big city in Australia. So I'm sure you heard about that opera house and stuff. So we have an event, again, monthly meet and greet next month, and me and Purvi will drive there, and few of the members in Melbourne. So it's a 10 hours drive and 2 hours flight. So we hope that, it will also kind of, we can extend our Phirse love to that city. That's all from my side. We'll try to do it every month and just keep everybody updated. I'm not sure how many people watch. It will be in our YouTube channel. Any question, post in the comment section if you want. Or you can reach out to me also, my WhatsApp, that. All right, then. Thank you so much, everybody. Anyone wants to say anything before we close it off? Or Alka,
I like to quickly say that Phirse has been a life jacket for all of us, Shahid. Thank you so much for actually inception of this, right? That's what it means. Thank you.
Oh, that's very heartfelt. So one thing I would like to mention here, everyone has their own role in Phirse. I play my role. My role is marketing more, and just make sure that we have the guidelines and consistent everywhere. and everyone else chime in. Kanan does his job of helping people. Preeti takes it to the, another city, another country. Moni is doing in LA. Sriya in Austin. You never know. Then Kalpesh is doing his, so everybody, it's like open source code. Everybody contributes to from the community. That's all I can say. And any feedback, feel free to reach out to, post in the group, message me, or message, all those channels we have. Next session, probably I'll go over the channels, what communication channels we have for the new members mainly. All right, then. See you next time. Everybody stay good.